Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy D Wayne bringing you yet another YouTube video at this time. So, we're going to be talking Street Fighter 6 in this discussion today. So of course, as most of you already know, we had got a trailer yesterday. I believe we had got a trailer yesterday or today, not sure how it came, but we got a trailer recently and it showed quite a bit about the game, which was really good because we really needed, that cheesy trailer that they gave us probably a few months back did nothing to, really tell us what was going on. So I guess it was to sort of whet our appetites with a second little morsel, and then this trailer pretty much becomes the main course. So let's go ahead and I'll basically give you guys my thoughts on it, and without doubt, I'll definitely be playing it. I'll be buying it. It was definitely looking solid. So let's go ahead and get into it. So firstly, what they showed in the trailer was they, showed like a creative character customization joint. Like they had a whole open world thing going on, which is pretty good. Which, usually open worlds are tied to a comprehensive story. So there should be something there. The whole point is to, make the game not so bare bones, because they definitely, with that, they learned from their mistakes on Street Fighter 5 by making that game at launch so bare bones there was nothing there. So with this, they fixed that mistake entirely by actually giving us some content in the beginning of the game's launch. So I thought that was pretty cool. After that, they begin to show the gameplay. Now, this is where it got interesting for me, because the first characters shown were Ryu, Chun-Li, Luke, and they have this new guy who's a drunken master named Jamie. As you get into it, you see each of the individual characters and what they can do and the combos, and you start they start you off basics, and you start to see the mechanics start to come into view. Like you saw that they had the parries a la Street Fighter 3. They also showed the focus attack a la Street Fighter 4 with the FADC, and then they used the V reversal a la Street Fighter 5, naming it the drive reversal, which is obviously the V reversal from Street Fighter 5. So all of that melded into one game. I don't know, I never really messed around with the whole focus attack of Street Fighter 4. I don't know about that game, didn't really catch my attention, so I never played it. So I guess this will be another opportunity for me personally to explore that whole focus attack stuff and see what that's really all about. It seemed interesting when I watched the gameplay videos and stuff like that. So the graphics was another thing that kind of stood out to me. It looked absolutely amazing. That RE engine makes the characters look, of course, the realistic feel, of course, giving it that really, hardcore experience like Mortal Kombat and Tekken and the like, who, focus on that same type of aesthetic on their character model. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. What else? Overall, I just think the game is definitely pretty solid. It showed us a lot, and it gives a lot to look forward to in the subsequent reveals, because I'm sure they're going to reveal more, and I'm sure they're going to put more on their websites and stuff like that to give us a better understanding of what the game is going to be like, how it's going to play, so on and so forth. What that's going to be like. So of course it's going to come with standard features, arcade, online, training, stuff like that. With the addition of the open world environment, it gives us more to do, of course, which I thought, as always, that was pretty solid as well, because it's important for any fighting game to give you plenty to do online as well as offline. Street Fighter 5 was mainly focused on its online situation and neglected the offline situation entirely, which proved to be Capcom's downfall in the early stages. As you over time they started focusing more on the offline play, even though it's still not enough even at this late date. But they learned from that, and they incorporated all the mistakes that they learned from that game into Street Fighter 6 as well. So that's pretty much the important takeaway I got from that whole situation. So yeah, so that's that. Also, leaks. We just got some leaks today. Some of the YouTubers had already posted. One of the most important things to me, being a Ken main, of course, is that Ken is back in the mix. So of course you guys already know, when I get Street Fighter 6, Ken will be the first character I look at. Without a doubt, no hesitation. That's how it's gonna go down. So they also leaked a bunch of other characters that are going to be in the game as well. It's like a row, like 3 rows of characters. First row is the World Warriors. Pretty much everyone come back from the World Warriors, which is unfortunate because I can't stand facing Honda, Dhalsim, Blanca, but unfortunately they're back and we're gonna have to deal with that. Secondly, the second row has the returning characters from Street Fighter V, including one returning character from Street Fighter 4. DJ is back, which I thought was pretty cool. I never played DJ in Street Fighter 4. Hopefully I'll take a look at him in Street Fighter 5 and see what he does like. And the last row after Luke becomes like 5 or 6 brand new characters to the series. So you can actually look at the leaks. They're all aligned. I don't know all the names of the characters, but they have some interesting choices there. A lot of melanated characters, surprisingly enough. So you have an American Ninja Girl, which is surprisingly enough. So likely Ibuki won't be returning to the game, as this girl, I believe her name is Kimberly, will likely be replacing Ibuki as the Ninja Girl of the game. And yeah, overall the roster of characters looks interesting. We have 22 characters, I believe, in all, instead of the 16 that the Street Fighter V launched with. So we have a little bit more variety. It's more of a playable game, as you have, like I said, more variety in characters to play against. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works, how the characters use the different mechanics that are inside the game, and it's going to show a pretty decent variety in how the characters handle the different varieties and how it affects each of them individually. Alright, so those are my thoughts basically, and of course, Street Fighter players, hit me in my comments. Let me know what you think of the trailer and the leaks. So yeah, and I will leave that at that. So I'll be bringing you guys more videos in the meantime. But until then, peace, YouTube.